Hi, my name is Alan Henry. My register number is URK17 CS014, and I'm here to explain the fourth exercise of our Java lab, that was inheritance. We had got four questions for it. Two was from HackerRank, and the other three were the code we had to type. So let's have a look at the first two questions. This is the first one. Basically, there would be a main class which would have a function, another class that would inherit from the main class, and it would have its own function. And in the main function main method, we just had to create an object for the inherited class and just call the two methods. So this is the code. This is the main class. This is the extended class where I declared my two functions, fly and sing. And in the main, accessing mock, fly and sing. So if we run the code, as you can see, we are getting output for the test case. The second question is kind of similar. We just had to create a class extended, but here we are not mentioning any function in the main class. We just had to the main method, we just had to print the name of the superclass as well as access this add method over here. To access the superclass, we use this statement here: a dot get class dot get superclass dot get name. So this will return the name of the superclass. So if we run it, I'm getting the test case success, and my output is my superclass is arithmetic. Arithmetic is the name of the superclass here. That's why you're getting the name as arithmetic, and that the add function which is returning the variables are just printed out. The third question was no. In the third question, it's kind of similar. We had a main class called cake, and we had to just inherit from the main class with two other classes, order cake and ready-made cake. And in the main function, we had to create objects for both, two types each, and just assign values to them, and find uh, specific details that was required by the question, like if you go down, we had to find the total price for all the cakes, and total price for ready-made cakes and its quantity, and details of the cake with the maximum price. Okay, so this is the main class, constructor to initialize name and rate, uh, uh, method that this is just a dummy method, then a public toString method that returns the name and the rate. uh, Inherited class extends from the class main, so it has a order cake method that passes a and b, that's the input will be taken in the main method, and assigns weight as c. Weight is the unique variable for this class. Similarly, in ready-made cake, quantity is the unique variable for this class, and it has its own constructor that accesses the superclass, and it has its own method calculate price. Here the calc price was defined as rate into weight. Here it's rate into quantity. Uh, in the main method, we are creating an array of objects for cake, as well as uh, the size is 4. So since it's the main class, we can basically assign objects of the inherited class to the array of the main class. So using a for loop, I'm asking the name and the rate, and if the first two objects are assigned to order cake class, and the second two objects are of the type ready-made class, and I'm passing the required variables here, and yeah. So total price of the cakes are total price, which I'm finding using the calc price method. Similarly, uh, for finding the max price, I'm again using the calc price method, and In the end, I'm just printing out the details of the cake with the max price, name, rate, and price. Let's run the code and check its output. Enter the name of the cake. Let's go with it. I think I forgot a no there. Okay, no. Enter the rate 45. Enter the weight of the cake. The rate. Let's go with the less number here. And the weight. The details for the third cake. Name. Rate. Oh, sorry, rate. And the quantity. Again the name. The rate. The quantity. Let's extend the screen so we can have a better look. The total price for ready-made cake is 4186 and total quantity is 347. The details of the cake with the MAC price. So lime cake rate was 12, but since we ordered too many quantity, the price is 4140. Uh, let's have a look at the second program. Okay, so it's similar. We had a main class called Train and two subclasses. The first one was Shatabdi and the second was Rajdhani. Uh, the class Shatabdi had its own method for seat availability, and in the book ticket method, it just access the method of the superclass. Similarly, for Rajdhani, it had its own method for seat availability, and in the main method again for book ticket it accesses the method book ticket of the superclass. In the main class train, using three string variables, name, source, and destination, that will be required for each train. The constructor the get number of tickets, that will require return the number of tickets. Seat availability just declared and keeping it empty. Book ticket just taking the input and checking if it if does not exceeds the number of tickets, then only he will be able to book the ticket for his source and destination. And the main method just printing a menu, whether he wants to go in Rajdhani or Shatabdi, and accordingly using a switch case I'm just calling the required method. So if he chooses 1, it will call seat availability, 2 put ticket, and 3 it will exit by break. Similarly for case 2, calling the methods using the switch case. Let us run the code and check the output. So enter your choice. Let's go with 2. What should we do? Let's check for seat availability. Seats are available, so let's book a ticket. enter the source. Enter destination. And there you go, the ticket has been booked. So that's it for this session. Thanks.